All right, we are live finally. And yes, I probably did get a memory leak and forgot I had a live event. Actually, no, my laptop was messing up, not booting for some reason. So I had to give that a couple of tries. So I'm just getting set up still. Looks like we've got a bunch of people, 11 in the chat. So welcome everyone. How's the weekend been treating you so far? Okay, let's see, control panel. Yeah, catacomb slugs. We'll have to be careful if we find some of those. Let's see, change the volume here. So if you're watching this later, feel free to skip over this initial portion. Still getting set up, highly organized, as you might imagine. Okay, so now I can see the chat. Who do we have here? So we've got Barboso, Rachel Cogman, You Mad Bra 99, MTG Lovers, let's see, Galactic Voyager. Welcome. JB, aka Meme Regards, finally got his first MTG purchase. What did you get? I think you told me in one of the comments the other day, but I missed that. Dawson Boss, welcome. Gavin Mock, here he is. Welcome, sir. Katie. And I think that is everyone. Okay, so we will get started here. So if you're not familiar, the Patron Snap Packs, these are something we do every month for the patrons. So we have, let's move stuff aside here. We got a couple of these boxes, absolutely stuffed full of cards. And we assemble these snap packs. So initially what we're going to do is give the foils out to the patrons at the $6 tier, and then we'll work our way up. Okay, so who else we got? Warmaker 1243, welcome. Alexandra Gomez, Eric Cook. All right, so without further ado, we will start off here with a new patron. That is Loic. Welcome, sir. Gets his signed Jackalope Herd for his first month. We'll grab a foil here, like so. And it is from Innistrad, Spare from Evil. Very nice. I actually raided my Innistrad box last night and grabbed a bunch of things. So surprisingly, there was still stuff in there that I hadn't picked over. So thank you for being a patron, Loic. Next up, we have Adam Pisder Osiris. Welcome, sir. So we will grab you a foil. And you might notice some of the envelopes are empty. So we'll be doing pack openings for the remainder of the month. All right, we have Alert Heed Bonder. So there you are, Adam. Enjoy. And that one's from Ikoria. A band t-shirt through the mystery reflection. No, Gavin, it's a, I think it's a state park in Michigan. Oh, You Mad Brown 99, nice. $10 for the channel, 10 for the kitty cats. $20, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. And next up, White Sox 46. So let's grab a foil here. And what do we get? A Phantom Monster. All right, nice foiling on that one. And I should also mention, we have just passed 9,000 subscribers. So that happened during the week. So very pleased to see that. And we are on the road to 10K now. So I expect that maybe later this year. So thanks for all the support after all these years. Moving on, we have Boomedian Belvedere. Thank you for being a patron. Grab a foil. What do we got? Elite Instructor from Theros Beyond Death. Okay. And Andrew Woodward. So he's already got a nice pull there. We'll grab a foil for you, sir. It is Orzhov Basilica from Iconic Masters. Okay, so let's pop that in there. All right, so now we will move on to the snap packs proper. So you'll see us construct one. First up, Rachel Cogman. Thank you for being a patron. So Galactic Voyager in Australia, it's 1:43 a.m. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get a nice time for everybody. I'm actually in the US, so it's in the morning for me, but not quite that early. So we will grab 5 commons here and then grab 5 uncommons. Welcome Mana Burn. And a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, so Rachel, what do we got today? Starting off with Timur Runemark, Chapelgeist, Thorn of the Black Rose, Kessig Wolf, Checkpoint Officer, and uncommons Wing Shards, Dragon Tempest, Contraband Kingpin, Wild Growth Walker, Pouncing Shore Shark, comic book art, love that, hilarious, and a foil Migration Path. With the rare, it's a mythic Angel of Grace from Ravnica Allegiance. All right, so nice pull there, Rachel. Enjoy. Pop these in here. Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is go through the patrons who are here first. Let's see. Looking through the names. Aha. All right. Next up, we have Katie W. Thank you for being a patron, Katie. So let's go over to this other box here. So commons, uncommons. Thank you, Dawson. Much appreciated. 2, 3. Oh, don't you worry about that. There will be some spicy pulls in the box. Always got to load things up here. And that is uncommons. And Main Regard's got a Theros toolkit with 100 bonus cards. Nice. So you'll be able to start building decks in no time. Okay, Katie, what do we got? We got a Boggart Brute Creature Goblin Warrior. Yes, we do love the goblins on this channel, in case you're new here. Cartouche of Solidarity, Rummaging Goblin Creature Goblin Rogue, Sky Theatre Strix, Nest Robber, Cellar Door, extra rare here, Hunted Nightmare, Savai Crystal, Trumpeting Gnar, Caliphate Beloved of the Sea, Elfheim Druid Foil, and another mythic, Nissa Voice of Zendikar. We are pulling all the mythics today. Holy moly. So let's pop this in here. All right, next up, Warmaker 1243. Thank you for being a patron. So we will get started here for you, sir. 5. And we've got the nice hairy arm vision happening. I know I can't compete with Rudy in that respect, but I do my best to grow my arm hairs out as long as I possibly can. Get a foil and a rare. Oh, that one's got a bit of a spoiler there. Okay, Warmaker 1243. What do we got? Daring Skyjack. Blow your house down. Greater Sandworm. Demonic Vigor. Furor of the Bitten. What the heck? There's some really creepy artwork in the box this month. Regal Leosaur. Siegebreaker Giant. Titanoth Rex. Dissipate. Rise to Glory. A foil Inspiring Call, and the rare is the Mayor of Averbruck. Human Advisor Werewolf. He looks like a normal gentleman, however, he flips around into Howlpack Alpha. Very cool. So I like these flip cards from Innistrad. That's one of my favorite sets, actually. Okay, pop that in there. Now we are moving on. Part 2, Warmaker 1243. Very hungry indeed. Let's get you another snap pack. So what you'll find is that nearly everything, I would say probably like 99% of the cards in here we've pulled on the channel at some point in the last 3 years. So definitely trying to give back to the patrons. Okay, what do we got? A foil and Tree of Redemption. Gavin, you may get your wish. We shall see. Oh, I forget which tree it is. Anyway, spoilers. All right, we got Pondering Mage, Prosperous Pirates, Divine Arrow, Root Snare, Expose Evil, Runic Repetition, Hornbash Mentor, Merciless Predator, another flip card here. Oh, it was the other way around. Okay, Reckless Waif flips around into a Merciless Predator. Okay, got it. Flame Spill, Dreadship Reef, a foil Inspire Awe, and the rare is Yadaro Wandering Monster. Legendary creature, dinosaur, turtle. All right. So enjoy Warmaker 1243. Thank you once again. Okay, so now going through the huge pile of things here. So in case you're not familiar, these live streams with the number of patrons we have, they tend to go about 2.5 hours, maybe even longer today. So we'll see how we do, but it's all good. I'm looking for, I swear I put, okay, this guy, oh, holy moly, this guy is real hungry. Maybe he'll get a tree, a nice tree for his collection. Okay, I am lost here. All right, so next up we have Gav. He's already done well for himself, but we're going to add on to that. Welcome, Lujukes and Mateo and the Satisfying Artist. I noticed a few more people joined since we started. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I guess I'll just grab a couple together there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'll see if I can find your envelope, Eric, so we can get that done sooner rather than later. Okay, Gav, what do we got? Starting off with a Wretched Griff, Eldrazi Hippogriff, whatever that is. Goblin Smuggler, Creature Goblin Rogue. Jewel Shot, Migratory Greathorn. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Colossification, extra rare here. Ancient Ziggurat. Azra Oddsmaker, Pattern Matcher, Amit Eternal. Okay, you get an extra rare. A foil, Caliphate, Beloved of the Sea, and a Rogran Triome. What was I thinking? Nice one. Holy cow, okay. Gav, off to a great start there. Pop those in there. And I just realized why I'm having trouble getting to the cards. Gotta move my thing forwards here. Alright, maybe that'll be better. Yeah, much better. Alright, but guess what? He's up next. Gav, you're on another snap pack. So can we beat the Triome? Let's see. Okay, 5 there. Lots of flip cards today. Yeah, I'm not actually glued to the desk. It's amazing, Katie. I just discovered that. I'm like, whoa, I can move? What? I thought you guys just chained me to the desk and I pulled the cards out of the box. But no, I have freedom of movement. Okay, Gav. Snap pack 2, we have Certain Death. Ephemerate. Delver of Secrets. That is spicy. Flips around into an insectile aberration. Quasali Pridemage, Flycatcher Giraffid, Screeching Bat flips into a Stalking Vampire, or the other way around. I think it was supposed to be the other way around. Okay. Alert Heed Bonder, Clothus's Design, Daring Buccaneer, Charge of the Forever Beast, and a foil Eidolon of Rhetoric with a Mythic. Nice. Vaedrock Apex of Thunder. Love that artwork. Very cool. Extended art. Okay. So let's put that in there. Katie says she thought I was just arms until the reflection as well. Yes, there is a body attached. I don't know how that works. It's quite mysterious, really. Okay, now Eric, I was going to try to find your pack here, so bear with me. Oh, this guy is here. So we got a couple of Erics in the Patron pool. Let's move that up there. Welcome, Adam Blaze. You're witnessing a highly organized live stream, non-stop action, as you may be able to tell. So I'm sorting through these little, here we go, perfect. That's what I was looking for. All right, Eric Cook, thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's get into it. I know you had to dash off shortly, so we'll get your snap pack done post haste. And alas, Gav did not get the tree he was looking for. Maybe next time I'll have to do a month where I just fill the box with trees of redemption or perdition or whatever it is, and everybody will really be happy about that. Okay, Eric, what do we got? Jeru's Renunciation, Ashmouth Hound, Wolfkin Bond, Grotesque Demise, Deathhood Cobra, Tectonic Rift, Tempest Caller, Conclave Cavalier, Barrier Breach, Clothus's Design, a foil Rumbling Sentry, and a rare Crystalline Giant extended art. Very cool. Yeah, Gav, this is why the tree is in the box. I found out it was actually worth $2. So there is a tree in the box. This will be a nice little surprise for everybody. Okay, thank you for being a patron, Eric. Enjoy. Moving on, Matteo Vanti. Thank you for being a patron. Maybe Matteo will have better luck with the tree. And I believe there is a certain sluggish creature in the box this month. So we're going to have to be careful when we reach that point. Okay, I just put cards in backwards apparently. And there's also some other surprises here. Okay, will Matteo get the tree? Let's see. Okay, we have Executioner's Capsule. Ooh, okay then, that's not sinister at all. Unruly Mob. Wake the Reflections, Soul Summons. Whoops. Oh, Battle Rattle Shaman. And it was, okay, we got a peek. Standard pack, but this month we're doing mystery boosters. Okay, we'll set that aside. So you get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1 out of the mystery booster. We got Spider Spawning, Sprite Dragon. Okay, this is the promo pack artwork. Very cool. Riddle Form, Fateful End, a foil mythic. Holy moly, Mist Hollow Griffin. And another mythic, miss. Niv Mizzet Reborn. There he is. I was so surprised I couldn't do the mythic voice. Okay, so what we're going to do, tuck these in here for Matteo. He didn't get the tree, but he did get a Spicy Dragon Mystery Booster. Well, let's get into it. Okay, we have Yerna's Judgment, Gift of Estates, Horseshoe Crab, Nine-Tail White Fox, Pit Keeper, Krumar Bondkin, Young Pyromancer. I'm not sure. I'm going to chuck that in anyway. If there's anything over $1 that I missed, just let me know. Thanks for dropping by, Jory Vanderhoevel. Barrage of Boulders, Daggerback Basilisk, Ranger's Guile, Sidraxis Spectre, Spy Kit, Phantasmal Dragon. Whoa, spoilers, what's going on? Mirror Entity. This is like the weirdest artwork. Who did this? Zoltan Boros and Gabor Zizzai. That's hard to pronounce for me. Okay. Mirror Entity and a foil Balduvian Rage. Okay then. So if there's any cards here that Matteo should be having, let me know in the chat. I think they're all under $1. And Matteo, if there's anything here that jumps out at you that you needed for a deck or something, let me know. Okay, so we'll set these aside. So the first wild card was pulled. Okay, next up we have David Griffiths. Thank you for being a patron. Here we go. Yeah, Can Wanderer. Is that the other one with the weird looking alien dude? Saw one of those again recently. I think those are in the mystery boosters. And we'll grab a foil here. And Dawson Bass says, what's everyone's least favorite magic set? Leave a note in the chat or comments. We've got a Thornwood Fairies, Village Bell Ringer, Volcanic Rush, Keep Safe, Tarashi's Grasp, Insatiable Hemiphage, Curiosity, Unbreakable Bond, Dismantling Blow, District Guide, a foil Witness of Tomorrow's, and the rare is Gem Razor. Nice one. So he's on the artwork for the Ikoria boxes. You might have seen him before. on the bundles, I think, is especially cool. All right, so there we are, David. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, let's see who we got next. It is Dano. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being a patron. So we got the 5 commons. And uncommons. I think I'll need a drink of water in a minute. Getting a dry throat, all these crazy voices. Welcome, Jesse. We've got some tasty pools already. Okay, Dano, what do we got? Guardians of my lettuce. I have still not planted my lettuce yet. No, Jesse, you haven't missed yours yet. Okay, we got Embodiment of Spring, Furnace Whelp, Blight Soil Druid, Blister Grub, Void Beckoner, Welcome Christopher Mullins, Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Talran Sky Summoner, extra rare there, Mercurial Geists, Essence Depleter, a foil Thaumaturge's Familiar, and the rare is Null Spine Dragon. All right. Gavin says the least favorite set, probably Armenket. Armenket was the one I started with, and I sort of have mixed feelings about that. Like, some things annoy me, and others I really like. I especially like the invocations, even though they're nigh on impossible to read. All right, I'm taking a quick break. So let's see here. I'll go through the pile again. So Matteo, you must be liking Ikoria then with all these cycling cards. And did anyone catch the deck tech I did with the cycling? Just cycle everything into the graveyard and then bring it back, and or you pump up the Zenith Flare, that's it. And then do a ton of damage. Intermission, that's right, Lou. Okay. You know what? We were just talking about invocations. So, Adam Fleischer got an invocation this month. Very spicy pull from the Chaos boxes. So if you miss those as a complete playlist, the theme this month was Mono Red. So we've still got a bunch to come. Okay, and a foil. Yeah, I was a little jealous of that invocation, but I'm like, you know what? I need to put some spicy stuff in the box. Okay, Adam, what else are we going to get? Scorchmark, High Tide Hermit, Curse of the Pierced Heart. Ooh, okay, that's pretty weird. Uncomfortable Chill, Anticipate, Acrobat, Colossus's Design, hardcover. And I put something in back to front apparently. Sharpened Pitchfork, Electrostatic Field, a foil Balefire Liege, foil rare, and Mox Tantalite. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, another mythic. Fantastic pull there. There you are, Adam. I was going to say it will be hard to beat the invocation. It still is, but that is a very spicy one. All right, so there we are. Enjoy. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have Pierre Etienne Poulin. There's the Gem Raiser again. And Core 2021, I actually think it's pretty cool. There's a lot of spicy stuff there. Even Jumpstart, I'm really impressed with what they're putting in there. So I was initially skeptical, but they've really loaded that up. So that's going to be a fun one to crack some packs from. Yeah, seriously, these snap packs are pretty nutty today. Hope you're not allergic to nuts. Okay, foil and... So what is your favorite theme you've seen so far from Jumpstart? You probably know what mine is, but I'd like to hear some of the others. Did anyone see the mountain artwork with the goblins in it? There's like a mountain of goblins. It's pretty crazy. I think those lands are going to be very valuable indeed. Okay, we get Voracious Null, Blood Curdle, Hysterical Blindness, Blisterspit Gremlin, Convolute, Laboratory Maniac, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Dark Nourishment, Auspicious Starix, Consign to Oblivion, a foil Fate Spinner, and the rare, Obosh the Prey Piercer. Did a deck tech on this guy the other day as well, or a couple of weeks ago, I should say. So this was before they changed the companion rule. So he was just available at any time. That was a lot of fun. All right, so there we are, Pierre, enjoy. Okay, let's see here. What else? See if there's some patrons who have filtered in here. I thought I had this guy. And okay, nope. Right, next up we have Mana Burn. Thank you for being a patron. And Gavin, goats turning into angels deck, please. If you can, how does that combo work? That sounds extremely interesting to me. So if you can leave a few pointers where I would get started with such an insane deck. Mana Burn took his Rolaids. He's ready for a spicy pool. Yeah, I hope you don't get any indigestion or choke on a tree. That would be... I mean, it's a nice tree. I like trees. I actually collect bonsai, but, you know, this tree, a lot of people don't like it. Okay, we've got a Gilded Sentinel, Duress, Desperate Castaways, Sudden Spinnerets, Facet Reader, Blanchwood Armor, Flame Still, Splendormare, Avian Oddity, Breaker of Armies, a foil Flamekin Harbinger, and another mythic Cheval Bane of Monsters. Okay, I guess he's like a monster bounty hunter in the Ikoria universe. Reminds me a bit of Predator, one of my favorite movies with Arnie and the gang. Okay, there we are. Moving on. Let's see who else we have. I think I went through those already. So somewhere in here. Aha. So we've got Jesse Abarks. Thank you for being a patron. Here we go, Jesse. And if anyone is not aware, Jesse has his own YouTube channel. So check it out. What is that? It Screams Jesse 1, I think is how you say it. So if you want to put that in the chat there, Jesse. So he had a video, just took a look at the bundle I sent him for last month. And there'll be another one on the way real soon. Okay, we've got a foil. Let's see what we get. All right, totally lost, but we found you, Fibblethip. It's all good. Bastion Inventor, Dranith Healer, Persistent petitioners. All right. They're very persistent. Go for blood. Heartless act. Handwear watch keep. Human warrior werewolf flips into a ban of handwear. Or bane of handwear. Look at that thing. Holy moly. Is he holding a crossbow? Is that the same? Ah, that's cool. Okay. Very nice. Sanctuary lockdown. Genju of the Fens. Have you seen a weirder piece of magic artwork? Actually, there's tons, but that is pretty weird. Ominous Seas, a foil, Temple of Abandon, and a Approach of the Second Sun. Yes, it's back. Okay, looks like we have a spam bot. Okay, all taken care of. So there we are. Jesse, enjoy. Okay, next up we have Danny Six String. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Yeah, and I think if anyone is paying attention, there was Approach of the Second Sun in one of those other patron packages. So that means we win the game, right? It appeared twice. As long as you put it, what is it, 7th from the top? Yes, indeed, we won. Welcome, David Hoffman. Thank you. We're, let's see, we've been going for about 36 minutes here. All right, Danny, we have Centaur Nurturer. That's Mateo's Cycling EDH deck WinCon. Grave Digger. Humongulous Somberworld Spider. Oars of Guildgate. Sprite Dragon. Ivy Elemental. Yes, if you haven't subscribed to Jesse's channel, it screams Jesse1. He's there in the chat. Go subscribe. He is going to be doing Magic and Pokemon. So let's see what he's got. It'll be very cool, I'm sure. Okay, Slayer of the Wicked. Tribute to Hunger. Whoa. So there is some really dark artwork in the box this month from Innistrad. Unbreakable Bond. Silver Flames Squire. And the rare Living Death. All right, there we are. Danny Six String. And actually, Danny Six String, if you're still there, he has a YouTube channel as well. Check it out. So there we go. And I should also plug, there's another, he was a former patron. I think he's still a regular viewer. MTG Ronnie D. So if you want to check out his channel as well, if somebody can type that up, if you recognize that, MTG Ronnie D. He does a bunch of unpackings as well. So love his work too. Okay, next up. Oh dear, I'm going to have to be careful with this one. I bet he knew it as well, but I think it's a European name. Fire Fouquet, we shall say. Thank you for being a patron, a new patron here. So still got the pack opening to come later in the month, so stay tuned. So we've got 5 there, and uncommons. Yep, you're welcome, Jesse. Save some spiciness for Barbosa. Yeah, actually, I'll see if I can get to you next. I mean, you got to be careful though, because if you have it too early, you could miss out on the tree. If it's too late, maybe the tree is waiting for you. I don't know how that works. It's totally random. Welcome, Ashiru. Putting these snap packs together here. All right, Fire Fouquet. We have Iron Bully, McKinley's Slide Runner, Crawl Warrior, Almighty Brush Rag. Yes, he scratched me up good and proper over the weekend. And Standard Pack. Ding, 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 ding. But today it is a Mystery Booster, Rare Mythic and foil from that. So, all right, second wild card has been pulled. Soul Guide Lantern, Djinn of Wishes, Clothes's Design, Deadeye Brawler, Void Beckoner, a foil Dream Shaper Shaman, and the rare is Concealed Courtyard. And I must have been playing this a bunch back in the day because I remember putting that in a bunch of decks. So there we are. All right, so, oh great, we've got a thunderstorm on the way. So I hope we don't lose power. Okay, so good luck, sir. What will we have? And definitely let me know if I miss anything of value here. We got a Core Hookmaster, Knight of Sorrows, Mystic of the Hidden Way, Wall of Frost, Cursed Minotaur, Flesh to Dust, Rubble Belt Marker, Gravitic Punch, Feral Cruciok, Snapping Sailback, Cauldron Dance, that's some pretty cool and creepy artwork at the same time, Mortarpod, and a rare Bow of Nylea. Okay, so that's the first one. A second rare, Eldritch Evolution. That's a nice pull from, what is that, Eldritch Moon, of course. And a foil Goblin Bushwhacker. Creature Goblin Warrior. There we are. And Benito Ver. There's the goblins. We found them. Fantastic. All right. So pop that in there. So I'll just do a quick recap here. If there's anything here that you know of over $1, let me know. I'll chuck it in. Okay, so there we are. Fire Fouquet. A very carefully pronounced name. Okay, I'm going to move all of this gear. We've got a huge pile of envelopes now. All right. So next up, we got another new patron, Josiah Kansler. Thank you for being a patron. Gets his signed Jackalope herd there. So let's get into it. And I do ship worldwide. Yep, got a bunch of patrons from outside the US. That was a question in the chat, if you're watching this later. Okay, Josiah, what do we got? Erratic Visionary, Cavern Whisperer, Urgent Exorcism, Travel Preparations, Wavewing Elemental, an extra Venerated Loxodon, nice. Farika's Spawn, Mateo says his May envelope's coming today, nice. So that's a question for the patrons with the padded envelopes or the packages. Do you get an email when I scan them and set up the tracking info? Let me know in the chat. We got a Farika's Spawn and Deeproot Champion, extra rare here. Oh, Jay Shing's in the house. Okay, we can finally get started. Don't tell Jay Shing what we're looking for in the box. It'll be a fun little secret. Exuberant Wolf Bear, Thrashing Brontodon, Eidolon of Rhetoric foil, nice. And the rare is Rooftop Storm. Oh dear, that's very applicable right now. We've got lights flickering here. Ooh, okay, so there we are, Josiah, enjoy. Next up, we have Chase. Thank you for being a patron. So you might notice some empty envelopes. So those will be filled later in the month. Obviously the snap packs today, but we'll also do pack openings throughout the month. So we've got a ton of patrons providing content for the channel. Oh, okay. You got informed delivery, Mateo. Got it. Yeah. So a bunch of patrons should be getting their stuff today if they're in the US. There's some others on Monday, I believe. And then if you're like in Hawaii or Alaska or something, I think it will take an extra couple of days. Welcome, Eric. All right, we have Treasure Hunt, Blind Blast, Talons of Wildwood, Durable Coilbug, Serrated Scorpion, Woolly Thoctor, Reconnaissance Mission, Murder of Crows. Speaking of Storm Crows, that's close enough. Ore Scale Guardian, Escape Velocity, a foil, Thieving Otter, bring back my suitcase there, or I should say, bring back my man purse. And a Gyruda, Doom of Depths. Nice. Demon Kraken. Another one we did a fun mill deck tech in recent weeks. So check that out if you haven't already. So there we are, Chase. Enjoy the pools. Okay, now I can go through a couple of extra other patrons coming in here. All right. You guys, I know, are in the chat. Okay, next up we have Barboso. Thank you for being a patron. Already got a nice pool there. Let's see if we can supplement that with the mysterious rare or mythic from the box, which Jay Shing, I don't know if Jay Shing can guess what. Actually, you know what? He can scroll through the chat and see it. Drat. Okay, never mind. Don't scroll through the chat, Jay Shing. Everything's good. There's something mysterious in the box this month, I think. All right. Yes, Kyle, I think we've got at least, maybe we've got 1 or 2 patrons in Alaska. All right. Keep safe. Dwarven Grunt. Ooh, there's a nice old school artwork. Scourge, is that what that symbol is? I'm not sure. Mateo says, Kyle, join the herd. Yes, the jackalope herd is growing by the day. Kevin Whisperer. Youthful Knight, Prey Upon. Dreamstalker Manticore. Necropanther, Avon Windguide. Why am I... Okay, I guess I put them... Yeah, all the Innistrad ones I put in back to front. I didn't sort them that well. Gallows Warden. Okay, that one was from Odyssey. Everybody's saying that other card there. Hazaret's Monument. Indartha Crystal Foil. And the rare... Oh, Savai Triome Full Art. Whoa, yeah, Jay Shing, you missed the epic 2 flutes with my nose part. I'm sorry. You'll have to replay, go back to the beginning, watch it. You might have to watch it maybe 10 times before you can... I know some people's minds just can't wrap themselves around it. Okay, there we are, Barboso. Thank you for being a patron. Next up, it's Eric Palanco with the nice foil dragon there. Good luck, sir. And uncommons. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and a foil. All right, Eric, what do we got? The Thieving Otter again. There he is. Act of Treason, Frostlinks, Myers Malice, Night Squad Commando, Dread Malkin, Creature Zombie Cat, Honored Hydra, that is not creepy at all. Extra rare there. Rooting Moloch. Yeah, my man purse, bring it back. Grim Dancer. Whoa, spoilers. Trail of Ambition. Foil, Fruit of Tyzerus. And the rare Shark Typhoon. Nice. And I have just the thing for that. We need to create some shark tokens like so. And I would put that shark token in if I had a bunch spare. So hopefully I'll pull some more in the future. There we are, Eric. Enjoy. Yes, it says Sharknado. Next up, we have Ben Elliott, new patron. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And stay tuned. Pack opening coming up later in the month. Okay, Ben, what do we got? Enforcer Griffin, Weirded Vampire, Momentary Blink, Shimmer of Possibility, Mulch, Invade the City, Engineered Might, Heartless Act, Will of the Old Hunter, Vengeful War Chief, a foil, with the little stamp from the promo packs, Labyrinth Raptor, foil rare, and the rare is Cordial Vampire. Come into my home and we will have a drink together. I see there's another patron in the background there. Had a nice drink indeed. Okay, there we are, Ben. Enjoy the pools this month. Next up we have Juna Passanen. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we can pull. So we got 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll grab a foil for you. And rare or mythic. Could be a mythic. Yeah, there we are. Typhoid rats. Yes, that's what we want to see. Some rats scuttling death. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it looks horrifying. Harrow. Sapphire Charm from Mirage. Mysterious Egg. Cathodian. Fighters 1. Crackling Drake. Flourishing Fox. Looks like a promo version. Agonizing Remorse. Pyretic Ritual. Okay, that's the foil and another mythic. A Lunar Apex of Wishes with the comic book artwork. Very cool indeed. Enjoy, Juna, and pack opening coming up later in the month. Tuck that in there. Okay, next up, another new patron. We have Mark S. Baker. Thank you for being a patron. So we've got a ton of new patrons this month. Alas, I've had to close down, or not close down, reduce the number of slots available. So existing patrons might have noticed things are taking a lot longer than they used to. So I'm trying to combat that by reducing the number of patron slots. So if you are not already a patron, time is running out before all those spots are filled up. And JB Meme Regards says there were tips in the April Snap Pack video. Okay, do you have a timestamp on that one? Can't remember what I said, but anyway, let's move on. Mark S. Baker, let's see what we got. Crushing Canopy, Strategic Planning, Night of Dawn, Enlightened Ascetic, Cat Monk. Okay, I was going to say, is that a cat person? Perimeter Sergeant, Valiant Rescuer, Dire Tactics, Slaughter Priest of Mogus, Zenith Flare, nice. Did a deck tech with that one as well. Phalanx Tactics, a foil pre-release card, Umori the Collector, nice. And the rare is Slippery Bog Bonder. And I believe that's a callback to the Slippery Bogle. So very interesting indeed. All right, there we are, Mark. Enjoy. And next up we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we've got those. One of these and one of those. Okay, Brian, what do we got? Abzan Runemark, Enoch Bondkin, Springjaw Trap, Thrash of Raptors, Battlefield Promotion, Silver Inlaid Dagger, Lead the Stampede, Auspicious Starix with the comic book art, Chronicler of Heroes, Dreamstalker Manticore, a foil Pili Pala, and the rare, Loris of the Dream Den. Yes, Cat Nightmare. Couldn't remember if I put him in here or not. So what is that? We've seen Loris, Obosh, Gyruda. I can't remember if there's any other companions in here. Stay tuned. All right, there we are, Brian. Next up, Red Ghost 249. Thank you for being a patron. Like I said, new patrons, if you see the signed Jackalope Herd card, that means it's the patron's first month. So hopefully we can get some spiciness from the box for you. Or at least a whole bunch of cool artwork. Okay, foil and rare. We have Forbidden Friendship. Skittering Crustacean, Raise the Alarm, Grave Bramble, Burst Lightning, Roar of the Worm, Cunning Nightbonder, Reptilian Reflection, Salvager of Ruin, Boneyard Lurker, a foil Burning Inquiry. I like the foiling on that. Check it out. And the rare is Hunted Nightmare. I think we've seen him before. This is a promo stamped version as well. Very cool. So enjoy. And Jory Vanderheuvel says, could you make sometime in the future an Amori the Collector deck? So if you can leave a comment, I'm not sure if the comments are open for the video just yet, but leave a comment there and I'll keep it in mind. So I'm always looking for new deck ideas for the deck text. So let me know so I don't forget. Okay, next up we have You Mad Bran 99. Let's see what we can get for you, sir. I think we have a Chaos box for you at some point. I don't think we've done that yet. So stay tuned. Okay, foil and a rare or mythic. All right, we have Blow Your House Down, Blossom Dryad, Generator Servant, Survivor's Bond, Krenko's Command, yes, Krenko, Vraska Swarm's Eminence, Geist Catcher's Rig, Thran Dynamo, okay, putting in some spicy uncommons, Eutropia the Twice Favored, Amori the Collector, there it is again, okay, foil Venomous Hierophant, and the rare is Hope of Girapur from Aether Revolt. Okay, I think that's one they put in the Challenger decks as well. Gavin says, you need to make that Goat to Angel deck fast. It will soon be out of standard. Remind me in the comments, sir, along with the combo that is required for that one. Because I think that would be right up my alley. Okay, next up. Oh, here we go. Lou Jukes. He's got a nice pull there already. Let's get into it. So we've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Lou, what do we got? Spontaneous Flight. Go for Blood. Rotting Fen Snake. Very charming. Moment of Craving. Thieving Otter, bring back my man purse, please. I need it. It has my wallet and stuff in it. Jubilant Skybonder. Rock Charger. I haven't done your snap pack yet, Justice, so stay tuned. Rock Charger. And Sub-Zero, yeah, there is a delay. I think it's probably like, we're talking like 20, 30 seconds. So I've got it on the highest quality settings. I found that if I put it on less delay, it gets all blurry and chunky on the replay. So I'd rather have more quality video. We've got Mask of Avacyn, Timaret Chosen from Death, Entrancing Liar, a foil Durable Coil Bug, and a mythic Torrential Gearhulk. Nice. Okay, there we are, Lou. Enjoy. And so I did, when David said he's having delay problems, that's when I did the torrential gear hulk. So if you're wondering what the delay is, that will tell you. I'm thinking it's about like 20 seconds or something. Okay, next up, we have Travis Henderson. He's already done well for himself. Let's see what else we can do. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil. And rare or mythic. Will it be the highly sought after card everybody wants? Oh no! Oh no! Gluttonous Slug! There we are. Slug Horror. Court Homunculus. Let me know if you're having trouble with the live stream. He sometimes messes up live stream. Grim Affliction. Forced Landing. Harvest Pyre. Primal Empathy. Eutropia the Twice Favored. Millstone, which they have finally recognized mill as a keyword. Took them long enough. An extra rare, Release the Gremlins. Please don't release them because they get into all my electronics. Sorcerer's Broom. Yeah, I can see some screams of horror in the chat from the gluttonous slug there. Sorcerer's Broom. A foil Swamp. Nice. And the rare is Yaheni Undying Partisan. Okay, enjoy, Travis. There we go. To go along with your Merrin. Pop those in there. Next up we have Sebastian Blackwell. Thank you for being a patron. And this box is thinning out a bit now, so I might switch over to the other one on the next one. 3, 4, 5. And then a foil and rare or mythic. What will it be? Okay, we have Pillage. Skirt Prospector, Creature Goblin, nice. Rumbling Rock Slide, Marsh Hulk, Excavation Mole, Indartha Crystal, Tachova Benthic Druid, nice one. Staggering Insight, Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Field of Ruin, a foil rare, Mythos of Brokos, nice one. And the rare, Dryad of the Elysian Grove. All right. So that was a loaded pack there. Enjoy, Sebastian. And of course, you got a Zagoth Triome, so you are all set this month. Okay. Who's up next? Aha, Ryan Wilson. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Obosh there already. Let's get into this other box. Looks like another flip card. All right, Ryan, what do we have here? We've got a humble village ironsmith, but this is a little concerning. Human werewolf, okay. Flips around into Iron Fang, yes, look at that. Cool European heavy metal band, I bet. And if it isn't now, it will be in the future. Witness of Tomorrow's, Spidery Grasp, Corpse Lunge, and that is just creepy as. Markov Patrician, Bonder's Enclave, extra rare there, General's Enforcer, Cunning Night Bonder, Escape Protocol, and I'm skipping cards. What's going on? Rolling Thunder, a foil, Funeral Rites, and the rare is Phyrexian Metamorph. And who believes they will return to New Phyrexia in the next year or so? I'm thinking they've got to be doing something there. I'm not sure how well that fits in with the lore, but you know how they return to planes they've been before. I think that was on the wish list for a lot of people. All right, so set those aside. On to the next we have Richard Corwin. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Hopefully you can watch on the replay. So we have 3, 4, and 5. 2 flip cards, apparently. And we'll get you a foil and a rare. Holy cow, we're over an hour already. Huh. Katie says, I liked regular Mirrodin. Yeah, was that affected? I'm not familiar with that lore, but was Mirrodin trashed by the Phyrexians or something? Let me know in the chat. Okay, Chosen of Markov. Just a human, but it transforms into Markov's servant. Okay. I will be backing away about now. Trespasser's Curse. One-Eyed Scarecrow. Aerial Guide. Tormented Pariah. Okay. But he will come back as the Rampaging Werewolf. Ixalan's Binding. Centaur Glade. For a second I thought that was another wild card. Willy Thoktar. Weaponize the Monsters. Lava Coil. There's a nice one. A foil, Yortilla Nephilim, and the rare is Enigmatic Incarnation with the extended art there. Enjoy, Richard. All right, tuck that in there. What do you mean about Glissa the Traitor coming back? Is that in Jumpstart? Let me know. Okay, Richard, you are back again for seconds. A hungry fellow indeed. Let's see, 3. No flip cards this time. Okay, maybe in the uncommons. I put tons of those in here this month. Wanted to have a bit of an Innistrad flavor. And actually found some decent rares in there that I had not picked over before. Okay, Richard, we have Altar's Reap, Moaning Wall, Armored Scarb. Spoilers. Pretend you didn't see that. Fierce Invocation and a standard pack, but it's not a standard pack this month. That's a wild card. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Mystery Booster. Let's tuck that in here. Mask of Memory. Unbreakable Bond, Monstrous Step. Okay, it's weird. All these cards are different thicknesses. Sky Marcher Aspirant, Merfolk Skydiver, Anax Hardened in the Forge, foil, no less, and the rare is Mycaloth. All right, so Richard Corwin. For some reason I have to say it like that. We got a mystery booster for you, sir. Oh dear. Glissa Sunseeker was the main character in the Mirrodin story. Something happened, something terrible by the sounds of it. Okay, so let me know if I miss anything here you think is valuable card, and I'll include it for Richard. We got Dragon Bell Monk, Soul Strike Technique, Exclude, Youthful Scholar, Erg Raiders, Cabal Therapy. Think that might be. I'll chuck that in. Jewel Shot. Goblin Warpaint creature. No, it's not a creature. It's an enchantment aura. Never mind. I went on autopilot there. Must be the mind rot. Enoch Survivalist. Speaking of which, in case I know some patrons may be disappointed, here you are. Here we all are, everybody. Okay, moving on. We have Lignify, Mardu Rough Rider, Ashnod's Altar. I think that is a decent one. I'll chuck that in as well. Phantom Centaur. Oh, what? Okay. Boom Pile is the first of the rares. Nice. And a foil, Norn's Annex. And that is it. Okay, so yeah, let's have a quick recap here. So for Richard, there's anything that I missed, let me know in the chat. I don't think I missed anything. A couple of these are maybes, but I'm not sure. Okay, so that was another wild card. And Sub-Zero says, can I pay Patreon with PaySafe? I'm not sure what payment methods. I think they normally just take credit cards, don't they? Does anyone else know what payment methods Patreon takes? Leave a note in the chat. Okay, next up we have SPNKS. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Okay, so foil, and will we pull the mysterious card here that Jay Xing may find quite mysterious, but the rest of us know all too well what that is. More of the Maya. Nice artwork there. This creepy house with arms. Fantastic strategic planning. Timberpack Wolf. Glimmerbell. Feeling of Dread. Jungle Barrier. Proud Wild Bonder. Zagoth Mamba. Windfall. Artisan of Kozilek. A foil Spidery Grasp, and a rare Dream Trawler. Not bad at all. So enjoy SPNKS, and looks like you did well already. Got his Mythic Rael there. So enjoy. Next up, I think you were asking earlier, Justice Catron. Thank you for being a patron. So let's construct the snap pack. Yeah, Gavin, that I thought so. So Patreon, I think, does just the credit card directly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for anyone wondering, if you're just signing up as a patron today, that will not take effect until next month because I don't bill immediately. And it's actually getting a bit late in the month. Sometimes I do like PayPal for if you want to get in ahead of time. But yeah, it's getting a bit late in the month for that. So probably you would have to wait until next month. Okay, Justice. We have Cunning Strike. Final Reward. Calustria Nightwatch. Rampaging Hippo. Hilarious. Oh, Curse of the Bloody Tomb. Isn't there a new piece of artwork in Core 2021? I can't remember what it is, but that reminds me of that one. Rogran Crystal. Domesticated Hydra. Take your Hydra out for a walk. It needs the exercise, honestly. Skywise Teachings. Scarb Goliath. Sultai Soothsayer. A foil Corpse Churn. And the rare Ubosh the Prey Piercer. He's back. Yes. Fantastic. I love that artwork as well. So enjoy, Justice. Some tasty pulls this month. Let's pop those in there. And next up, who do we have? It is Carl Elwood. Off to a great start with a Goblin token. Okay, Carl. Wonder if we can pull some goblins here. I think there are a couple at least. Okay, that's 5. And then we'll grab a foil and a rare. Okay, Carl, what's it gonna be? We've got a Caravan Vigil, Karosda Monitor, Fortress Crab, Travel Preparations, Pursue Glory. Sir, could you consider giving out signed Visodrix instead of Jackalope Herd someday? What is a Visodrix? I'm going to have to look that up, Gav. That sounds very interesting. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, Pilgrim's Eye, Overgrown Battlement, he'd counter as an evolution. Bottle Gnomes, Cryptic Caves, A foil, Nylea's Huntmaster, and the rare is Mirren Crusader. Okay, so there we are, Carl. Enjoy. Let's tuck these in here. But wait, there's more. He's back for seconds. Hungry gentleman indeed. Carl Elwood. Let's work on the second one. When you cross a bunny with a piranha. Okay, Gav, that would be a true evolution of the life form, yes. However, I think you're forgetting that the jackalope is not a bunny. A jackalope is a distinct entity of its own. A very talented individual. I believe they can play the flute through their nose. I don't know how they do it, but I hear that's what they do. Goblin motivator, creature, goblin warrior. Yes, we were looking for the goblins. Here they are. Festerhide boar, Lifespring druid, unwavering initiate, silent departure, Hamlet captain, yes, Nyx herald, pristine talisman. I like the foil version of that. I would just stare at it and go like this. I don't think I have one in the box. So Colligan monument, hardcover, a foil, Soul's Attendant, and the rare is Gem Razor. Yeah, look at that. You got to make the lines, speed lines. It's coming towards you. Yes. Focus. Let's get that in focus. Okay. That gag went on a bit too long. Moving on. Thank you, Carl, for being a patron. Who do we have next? It is Kevin Alapanti. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's see what juicy goodness we can pull here. A foil, and there we go. Okay, Kevin. Starting off here with a Thraben Sentry, just a human soldier, but you can probably tell where this is going. He's going to turn into Thraben Militia. Okay, that's different. I thought it was going to turn into a werewolf. Okay. Wall of Forgotten Furrows, Doorkeeper, Heightened Reflexes, Rootborn Defenses, Phalanx Tactics, Furious Rise, Azra Oddsmaker, Wren's Run Vanquisher, Alert Heedbonder, a foil, Caliphate Beloved of the Sea, and the rare is Ruinous Ultimatum. Nice. With the stamp there, the promo stamp. All right, enjoy, Kevin. There we go. Tuck those in here. Okay, who is up next? It is Travis Taylor. Thank you for being a patron. So the hunt continues. So we're looking for many things. We're looking for goblins. We're looking for flip card werewolves, apparently. We're looking for something mysterious in the rare or mythic slot. And in case you just joined, these are the patron snap packs. What will happen is after I've constructed each one, I will eat it, and then I will send whatever I chew up to the patrons. Okay, Gruesome Deformity. Ooh, okay. Kindled Fury, Enlightened Maniac, Prey Upon, Mulch, Bestial Menace, Jubilant Skybonder, Wolf Willow Haven, Neutralize, Kiora's Follower, a foil, Balefire Liege, and the rare, Omori the Collector promo. How many of these are there? Is that like the second or the third one I've pulled? Holy moly, that must be a hint that I need to do a deck tech on that guy. There we are, Travis, enjoy. Next up, it is Jonathan Vogelsang. Thank you for being a patron. Gavin says, that's nauseating. And welcome, Ash Geekalotl. So we haven't done your snap pack yet, so you're just in time. Yeah, the hardest part, Gav, is the blue glue in the middle of the card. It doesn't taste very good. So that's the hardest part, I find. Once you get over that, then you're all good. Okay, Jonathan. We have Gitu Lava Runner, Rosethorn Acolyte, Search for Tomorrow, Dauntless Cathar, Rush of Adrenaline, Zagoth Mamba, Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Grim Dancer, Titanoth Rex, Biomancer's Familiar, okay, extra rare there, a foil Protean Thaumaturge, and a rare Magus of the Moat, Creature Human Wizard. Wonder if they know Harry Potter. Okay, there we are. Jonathan, enjoy. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I know there's some people joined the chat. If I can find them here. And if you missed yesterday's video, so we started opening another mystery booster box. So that's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Did we... that's it. All right. And yeah, these things may be open today if we pull wild cards, so stay tuned. All right, Ash Geekalotl, thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Gav, new series, eating magic cards for fun and ... profit, question mark. Okay, Ash, we have Arishan Cleric, Brian Giant, Retcrop Spearmaster, Survive the Night, and that is really creepy. Yes, I'm very excited for Core 2021, looks like another good one. We've got a Feral Crushok, Medomize Prophecy, Threnodi's Singer, Shoal Kraken, Will of the Old Hunter, Pristine Talisman again, a foil rare, pre-release, Extinction Event. And the rare is Crystalline Giant. All right, so the extended art there, very nice. So enjoy the pulls there, Ash Geekalotl. Thank you for being a patron. Moving on, who do we have here? Godly Swamp. Thank you for being a patron. Let's build another snap pack. I'm still chewing on the cards from the last one, but bear with me. And I would make a Nicole Bolas joke if anyone would get it, but I don't know if anyone gets it on the subject of eating. But anyway, moving on. We have a bunch of goodness here, hopefully. Yeah, that Teferi, aren't there like a million different variations of Teferi? Have to construct a Teferi album, I think. Abzan Advantage, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Chillbringer, Drannith Healer, Dream Twist, Rox Warmonk, Insatiable Hemiphage, and here is me having a bit of lunch. Get a little bit hungry, as you might be able to tell. Savai Thundermane, Drag to the Underworld. Shriekmaw, a foil Timerette chosen from death. And the rare is Chromatic Lantern. Nice. So that's the second one we've seen in this video. Enjoy Godly Swamp. Geekolotl has a Liliana album. Yeah, I should do something like that at some point. I've got my album. I've actually got several pages of Planeswalkers. I really should be populating that with ones I've missed, actually. Okay, next up we have Paper Time, and did well already with a mythic. Let's see if we can pull a mythic tree. 3, 4, and 5. You'll be curious if they end up banning that new Teferi or if they'll let it go. I guess it depends how many decks it ends up in. Okay, Paper Time. We have the Typhoid Rats. Look at that delightful creature. Isn't that wonderful? Desert of the Glorified Pyroceratops. Moaning Wall. Messiah. Okran Assassin. Cling to Dust, Neutralize. Goblin Assault, nice. Clash of Titans, and is that guy there the Gem Raiser? Leave a note in the chat or comments. A foil Bushmeat Poacher, and the rare is Shambling Vent. Okay. And speaking of Liliana, does anyone remember we did a Chaos box? I think it was last year. All of the foils were Liliana, so there is a bunch of cool stuff. You might want to check that out if you haven't already. So there we are, Paper Time. Enjoy. Next up we have Arian R. Thank you for being a patron. So let's see what we can get for you today. And then a foil and a rare. Okay. We have an Avon Surveyor, Overgrown Armasaur, Crashing Drawbridge, Cower in Fear. Yeah, Katie, I think you were one of the lucky ones who got the Chaos box that month. Cathartic Reunion, Coveted Jewel, Siona Captain of the Pyleas, Lead the Stampede, Condescend, Wolf Rider's Saddle, Traveler's Amulet, Cage Sun, and... oh, okay, this tricked me. So that is actually a foil. There we go. But yeah, the rare was Cage Sun. All right, so there we are. Arian, enjoy. Gavin says, will there be a Lily Chaos box rerun? I thought... did we do... we did I thought we did 2 of them, actually. I'd have to check the archives. All right, setting these aside. All right, next up is another one I have to be a bit careful with YouTube. It is Bob Bichin. I think he's French. You got to say Bichin like that. Okay, so thank you for being a patron, Bob. Let's see what we can get. I wonder if it's maybe it's similar to Bitcoin. Is that a thing? 1, 2, 3. Welcome the Ruby Skeleton. Okay, Bob. What do we got for you? Slash of Talons, Cobbled Wings, Plummet. Cobbled Wings again? Seriously? Okay, halfway to your playset. Ghostly Changeling. Welcome Evangelos Prodoromu. Oh, Bichon, like the dog, of course. Katie, you've got it. Banishing Light. The mystery booster boxes, I picked them up for $150 and $160 before tax. So they're not as cheap as they were before, but they have come down in price a little bit. Avian Oddity, Glimpse of Freedom, Bitterheart Witch, Unchained Berserker, Triton Wave Rider Foil, and the rare Rune Scarred Demon. All right, and I start throwing cards around about this time, apparently. There we are, Bob. Enjoy. Next up, we have Ryan Hoffman. Thank you for being a patron. Evangelist, just realized how many sleeves he's going to need for all year. You mean like just for playing, or for just sleeving up cards, like in a penny sleeve or something? One thing that is rather interesting is the price of top loaders has gone through the roof. So I think there's some supply shortages. I was able to pick up, managed to find a deal on eBay for like, I got like 400 of them. I think it was for like $60 or $70. But yeah, they're really creeping up. So we got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I didn't miscount. Geek Little, could you do an unpacking of Battle Bond booster box? For that, I would say probably go back to the archives, because those boxes are getting ridiculous as well. They're like over $200 each now. So yeah, go to the archives when they were much cheaper. There's a bunch of videos. I think there may even be a playlist for that. Okay, we have Sandstep Outcast, Compelling Argument, Exultant Sky Marcher, Miasmic Mummy. Who triple sleeves their cards? I know there's some Pro Tour players who have been known to do that. Windcaller Avon, Shimmerwing Chimera, Minions Return, the Triumph of Annex, and their deck must be like about this high, just a standard deck. Wolf Rider's Saddle, Whirler Rogue, a foil Nyxborn Brute, and Vadrock Apex of Thunder Mythic Elemental Dinosaur Cat. Yes, that is what some of our cats turn into from time to time. I'm not sure why. Maybe they should visit the vet if that's a problem, but yeah, double sleeving, I don't really bother. Yeah, I would say if you have valuable cards, maybe Perfect Fit and then just a playable sleeve, but I wouldn't go too much more than that. Okay, Twilight's Eve, you're up next with a elemental cat. All right, let's go. And a foil and rare or mythic. Katie says her secret lair, Marin is a Pringle, no amount of sleeves can keep her down. I'm scared too, because what I did was I heard about that, so I kept them in the boxes. I haven't actually taken them out and sleeved them up and put them in my album, because I hear they'll just Pringle, but they're actually pretty flat right now if you keep them in the original box. Okay, we have Humongulus, Universal Solvent, Sunrise Seeker, Unexpected Fangs, Corpse Churn, Extinction Event, extra rare there, Jubilant Skybonder, Sonorous Howlbonder, General's Enforcer, Fighters 1, Eutropia the Twice Favored, foil, and a mythic Liliana Death's Majesty. Nice pull there for Twilight's Eve. Enjoy. Christopher, you are not a patron, so this video is only for patrons. If you'd like to sign up, there's a link in the description for every video, so definitely check that out if you'd like to be in on the pack cracking goodness. Okay, next up we have Derek Nothnagel. Thank you for being a patron. Yeah, now the funny thing is, Gavin, when I was doing those unboxings of the secret layers, it was the middle of winter, so we had like no humidity at all here, really. Now that we're in summer, I'm scared to see what will happen if I start getting the Pringle effect. I'm going to be very disappointed. And I haven't taken the those fetch lands, other than the one I did in the video. I did the Ultimate Edition fetch lands and kept them in the cases because I don't want to see any pringling there. Okay, we've got Debtor's Transport, Desperate Castaways, Blinding Fog, Goblin Fireslinger, Sauriform Hybrid, Timely Reinforcements, Skycat Sovereign, extra rare there, Fighters 1, Channeled Force, yeah, Summer Super Drop. I did actually buy that one, so we'll see what happens with that. Lingering Souls, a Foil Island, and Song of Creation is the rare. All right, so there we are. Derek, enjoy. Actually, that's a good point, Katie. Those were non-foil fetch lands. So, yeah, if they pringle, there's something seriously wrong there. Okay. So, let's see here. Moving on, we have Rin Stark. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we're now, I think we're past the 1.5 hour mark. We probably, thanks for you who are still sticking around. I think we probably have another hour to go. So this is a epic live stream indeed. And Christopher, Pokemon versus Magic. I actually did a couple of videos on that. We had some Pokemon packs versus Magic and see which would pull the most value. And there were some surprising results in a couple of cases. Okay, Ren, we have Vampiric Fury, Orchard Spirit, Day Squad Marshal, River Serpent, Deep Analysis. There he is, Mr. Bolus, Hunter of Eyeblights, Glorifier of Dusk. Oh, I thought that might have been a flip card. Nope. Timerat Chosen from Death, Chittering Harvester, Glimpse of Freedom, a foil, Final Death, and the rare Sandworm Convergence. And Geekalotl, do people still play Yu-Gi-Oh? There's a new channel of, not that new, but he, what is it, Mario's Gaming World. He's a shop in Canada, pretty much has exclusively Yu-Gi-Oh, so I think it's still a big thing. Probably not quite as big as Magic and Pokemon, but definitely up there. A Geekalotl, I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon somewhere. If that's in good condition, that could be worth hundreds of dollars, I think, from what I understand. Okay, next up, Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron. Stay tuned. I think I owe you a Chaos box. And then uncommons. I don't know, Christopher, you might have to watch the replay, see what you missed. There are a bunch of mythics today. We've also had some openings of the mystery boosters, these so-called wild cards in the box here. Territorial Hammerskull, Silent Departure, Paladin of the Bloodstained, Iona's Judgment, Blind Blast, Bastion of Remembrance, Sage of Mysteries, Turn into a Pumpkin, Favored of Irois. Okay, got some trouble going on in the chat there. Favored of Iroas, Grim Dancer, and a foil Forbidden Friendship with the rare Zerda the Dawnwaker. Okay, so there we are, Benjamin. We got another companion card there. So we got Imori, Zerda, Obosh, Luris, and who am I missing? Yeah, lost it. Mind rot. If you can remember all the companions in this video, leave a note in the chat or comments. Okay, Tony Siriani did very nicely. Or is that a foil? No, that's not a foil. Okay, I was going to say foil mythic. Holy cow. Okay, Tony, let's see what else we can add this month. Well, the companion, the idea is it's a card that you have to reveal at the start of the game. It's outside the game, but the other person knows you have it. And it's essentially like you can consider it an extra card in your hand. The problem is they changed the rules a few weeks ago. So now you have to pay 3 to get it actually into your hand to cast it. So it really messes up, especially like Obosh or whatever. Although some people are putting them in the main deck, so you don't have to follow the companion rules then. But yeah, they're not quite as powerful as they were. Okay, we have Bonds of Faith here for Tony. Thrill of Possibility. Carrion Imp. Helm of Awakening. Nice artwork there. Naturalize. Felidar Umbra. Archipelago. Underworld Fires. Rooting Moloch. Ferrezban Brawler, a foil, Rage Scarred Berserker, and the rare is Thing in the Ice. Flips around into Awoken Horror, Creature Kraken Horror. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so I did a couple of those deck techs before they changed the rules. So that's really what spurred me to do those, because I really wanted to make some companion decks. So I was like, I have to do this before they change the rules, because I knew that was coming. Okay, Trevor Chrisma, thank you for being a patron. Let's get into the box here. Let's chew on some cards, make a fine snack for the patrons. Oh, okay. We got a foil flip card. That's going to be interesting. And a rare or mythic. Okay, Trevor, what do we have? Lead by example. Alley Evasion. Perish. Ooh, that is nastiness. Starcrown Stag. Skeletal Grimace. Yes. Hilarious Shardless Agent. Flames of the Raised Boar. Sonorous Howlbonder. Barrier Breach, Proud Wild Bonder, and you cannot tell me that is not a Pokemon and their trainer. That totally is. That's Ikoria in a nutshell. A foil Civilized Scholar. Okay, he looks pretty normal. Flips around into a Homicidal Brute. Okay. Ooh, nasty. An Icon of Ancestry. All right, there we are, Trevor. Enjoy. Yeah, David, it's we're getting storms here as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's messing things up for other people. So let me know in the chat, is the stream pretty stable or you're having problems? There's nothing much I can do, unfortunately, but hopefully it doesn't disrupt it too much. Okay, Ziggy Storm, you're up next. Let's see. See if we can get another werewolf flip card. And there should, let me see, there should still be a wild card in one of the boxes here. I can't remember which ones we pulled from though. Oh, here we go, flip card. It's a rare flip card, interesting. Okay, we have Temur Battle Rage, Scab Clan Charger, Defiant Kenra, Village Bell Ringer, Your Ruin Expedition, Agonizing Remorse with Elspeth there, Ketria Crystal, Sulphurous Blast, old school artwork, Zendikar's Royal. I was wrong, Zendikar isn't after me, it isn't after any of us, it's not evil or vengeful, it's magnificent, but it's in pain, and it is back later this year. Unbreakable Bond, a foil Guerrilla Tactics, and the rare, Westvale Abbey. That looks like a pleasant old church, and it turns into Ormondale Profane Prince. Delightful Flying Lifelink Indestructible Haste. Oh, that is nastiness. I used to love this card when it was in Standard. Okay, pop that in there. Actually, it's still a good card, I would think, in any of the other formats. All right, Ziggy Storm 2 is back for seconds. It's the sequel. Okay, uncommons. And a foil. And rare or mythic. There we go. All right, Ziggy. We've got a Cavern Whisperer. Go for Blood. Victim of Night. Fester Creep. Bloodright Invoker. Wingspan Mentor. Village Cannibals. Ooh, I don't like that one at all. Bit creepy. Blitz of the Thunderraptor. Parcel Beast. Comic book artwork. Destiny Spinner, a foil Honey Mammoth, and the rare is Yadaro Wandering Monster. Nice, with the little promo stamp there. All right, enjoy Ziggy Storm. Pop these in here for you. Next up, we have Caitlin Stark. Thank you for being a patron. So see if we can find a mysterious rare or mythic today, which still has not revealed itself. Oh, that's a fun one. We'll see that in a minute. Double-sided foil. Okay, Caitlin Stark, we have Armored Scarb, Chapelgeist, Chris Station, 10th District Veteran, Boiling Earth, Loyal Pegasus, Rage Thrower, Flourishing Fox, Stormfleet Swashbuckler, Boon of the Wishgiver, a Human Soldier, foil, flips around into a Tentacle token. Yes, fantastic, and a rare. Mirrodin Besieged, and we were just talking about Mirrodin earlier. I like how you can pick Mirren or Phyrexian on this one. All right, so there we are. Caitlin, enjoy, stay tuned. Your pack opening later in the month. Next up, we have a new patron here, Louise Philippe Brochu. Thank you for being a patron. And that really does sound French, actually. I know I made a joke earlier about one of the other patrons, but yeah, I think that's a French name. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Foil. And, I don't like how the lights are blinking here. We've got some storms rolling through, so I'm hoping the stream survives. Okay, Louise Philippe, what do we got? Bushmeat Poacher, Curse of Oblivion, Short Sword, Infernal Scarring, Feral Abomination, Destructor Dragon, Sanctuary Smasher, Rooting Moloch, Grasp of Phantoms, Reconnaissance Mission, a foil Dawn Evangel, and the rare is Supreme Verdict. Nice one. Okay, so great pulls for your first month as a patron, and stay tuned. Your pack opening coming up later in the month. Next up, we have Eric Kinsey. Thank you for being a patron. So where is that last wild card? It's got to be here somewhere. Can't remember which ones we pulled, where I put them. Okay, there we go. Rare or mythic, and we're also on the hunt for a mysterious rare or mythic. Okay, Eric, we have Coordinated Charge, Urborg Uprising, Blood Curdle, Starcrop Skirmisher, Talons of Wildwood. Ah, there it is, Jackalope Herd, standard pack, ding, 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 ding. Okay, but it's not a standard pack this month. It is a mystery booster. Okay. Skycat Sovereign, Kahira the Orphan Guard. Okay, here's another companion, so extra rare. So there's probably very few we haven't pulled this month. Season of Growth, Will of the Old Hunter, Glittering Wish, foil rare, nice. And the rare, it's a mythic, Angelic Destiny. All right. Eric, now what do we have here in the mystery booster? Will it be a Mana Crypt? So I've opened, let's see, halfway through box 7. No Mana Crypt. What is happening, people? Okay, let me know if there's anything over $1 that I miss. Core Sky Climber, Core Sky Fisher, Triton Tactics, Worldfast Wingsmith, Blessing of Belzenlock, Coat with Venom, Curd Ape, the classic Falconwrath Reaver, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Blanchwood Armor, Mortify, Darksteel Citadel, not sure about that, I'll chuck that in anyway. Black Knight, I'll chuck that in. Chromatic Lantern is the rare. So that one keeps coming up as well. And a foil leveler. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. There might have been some I put in that went over $1, but whatever. It's going to be too hard to keep track. I don't think any of these were over. So let me know in the chat if I missed anything. Okay, Eric. So enjoy lots of nice pulls this month. Moving on, who do we have next? We have Damon J. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, and grab a foil and a rare. All right, we have Earth Elemental, Adventurous Impulse, Suffocating Fumes, Excavation Mole, Gorehorn Minotaurs, Atempsis All-Seeing, extra rare there, Huntmaster Liger, Infest, nice artwork on that one. Back for more. Exuberant Wolf Bear, a foil Portent of Betrayal, and a mythic. Nice. Narset of the Ancient Way. Fantastic. Yes, there we go. So Gavin, I'm not sure. Pretty sure I'm missing one of the Japanese only Godzillas because you know how they missed those out of the collector packs. I did get the little packet from my LGS that had the Cocoon one. There was some other Godzilla. So I may be missing a few. I haven't inventoried them yet. But yeah, hoping to collect the whole set. Okay, next up we have Peter Sorensen. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what goodness we can get here. And foil. You're welcome, Dano. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, Peter, what do we got? Bone Splinters. Sandblast, Deep Analysis, Miasmic Mummy, and this guy, he's got a clear breath problem there. Maybe you should take some breath mints. Final Death. Disfigure. Goblin Matron, creature Goblin. Maya Triton, Escape Protocol. Glowstone Recluse, a foil Witness of Tomorrows, and a rare Cryptic Trilobite. Okay, I do not really... Oh, it's from Commander 2020, yeah. That's probably why I don't remember it, but this was probably... Came out of one of the collector packs. All right, there we are. Peter, enjoy, but wait. He is back for seconds. All right, see if we can do even better. Get you maybe a mythic. Okay, foliage, and a rare or mythic. All right, Peter, round 2. We have Brood Hunter Worm, Plummet, Crossroads Consecrator, Vampire Opportunist, Treasure Cruise, Goblin Matron, another appearance there, Trumpeting Gnar, Hollowhenge Scavenger, Ketria Crystal, Easy Prey, hilarious, a foil island, nice one, and the rare is Nevermore. As Nevermore enters the battlefield, name a non-land card. The named card can't be cast. Okay, there we are, Peter. Pop that in there. Okay, next up we have Mark McGrain. Thank you for being a patron. So I think we did your bundle earlier in the month, Ikoria bundle. So I hope you enjoyed the pulls there. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a foil and a rare or mythic. What's it going to be? Will it be the card we are looking for today? Okay, starting off with Geist Flame, Convolute, Purple Crystal Crab, Elder Cathar, Cobbled Wings, that's the 3rd time we've seen that card today, Rogran Crystal, Farmstead Gleaner, Lagonaban Storyteller, Arncrop Crasher, that was good in the Monored aggro of the day, Titanoth Rex, Fate Spinner Foil, and it's a mythic. Daretti Scrap Savant, Planeswalker Daretti. All right. So pop him in here. And I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging. And a quick swig. Okay, what do we have next here? We got Keegan Justice with a cool Kraken token. Thank you for being a patron. See if we can find some spicy goodness here. And we'll grab a foil and a rare. Okay, Keegan, what do we have? Dead Weight, Airy Bowmasters, Nettle Sentinel, Lost in the Mist, Vampiric Fury, Maverick Thopterist, Concentrate, Refurbish, Soul Guide Lantern, Ivy Elemental, a foil mythic, Aurelia's Fury. Nice. Check out the foiling on that thing. Holy moly. And another mythic, Queen Marchesa. That was a loaded pack. Holy cow. Okay. So some very nice pulls this month, Keegan. There we go. Pop those in there. Okay, next up we have Prism Puppy. Thank you for being a patron. And we are coming up on the 2-hour mark here, looks like. So thank you. If you've been watching all this time, we've got a bunch of people still in the chat there. All right, Prism Puppy. We have Snubhorn Sentry, Ghoul Razor, that's creepy. Plague White, Territorial Hammerskull, Ghoul Caller's Bell, Genesis Ultimatum, Extra Rare, Spire Mangler, Fateful End, Scourge of Gaia Reach, Hero of the Nyxborn, and a foil Escape Velocity with a mythic Eldrazi Monument. Nice one. Okay. So Prism Puppy rocking the Gyruda there as well. Some nice pulls this month. Moving on, we have Sundance Kid. Thank you for being a patron. And the box is thinning out a bit, but never fear, if I run out, I do have some backup reserves I can add to it. Okay, grab the foil and the rare. Okay, Strangling Soot, Heliod's Pilgrim, Paladin of the Bloodstained, Siegecraft, Frilled Sea Serpent, Scampering Scorcher, the Eldest Reborn, Belligerent Brontodon, Mystic Repeal, Corpse Connoisseur, that's not creepy at all. Another foil mythic, it's the same one. Okay, I must have put a few of those in the box this month. Very nice. And Feather the Redeemed is the rare. Very cool indeed. Enjoy, Sundance Kid. Welcome, Dana Pager. Okay, next, who do we have? We got still a bunch of patrons here. Next up, we have Damien Cox. Thank you for being a patron. Well, let's see what we can get. And then uncommons. Oh, there's a flip card. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And a foil and rare. Okay, Damien, what do we got? Darksteel Citadel, Bone to Ash, Solid Footing, Befuddle, Renewed Faith, Colossification. Nice one. So another one, we did a deck tech on that a while back, where you attach it to the Storm Herald and then fling it at your opponent. Hilarious. Dreamstalker Manticore. I think I was getting in for like 44, 45 damage with that. Unburial Rites. Okay, so it wasn't a flip card. I just put it in the wrong way. Into the Maw of Hell. Damien, you're here. I'm going through your snack pack right now. Inspiring Veteran, Unbreakable Bond, foil, and the rare is Angel of the Dire Hour. So there we are, Damien. Enjoy the pulls. Welcome, Kirian Hildebrand. Let's pop that in there. Okay, next up we have Emblazoned Aegis, which I think I owe you a Chaos box. So stay tuned for that video. Can't remember if that one was tomorrow or next weekend. Or maybe during midweek. There was one I was going to have to do on its own. Okay, a foil and rare. Let's grab that. Okay, Emblazoned Aegis. We have Gift of Orzova, Fortify, Nimble Blade Kenra, Moat Piranhas. And there we are, Gav. That's what I could graft onto the Jackalopes. Insolent Neonate, Easy Prey, Bramble Crush, Cunning Night Bonder, Clockwork Servant, Barrier Breach, a foil, The Birth of My Letters, and the rare Harkon Stromgold Scourge. Okay, I don't know why I'm moving that around like a foil, because it's not a foil. All right, there we are, Emblazoned Aegis. Thank you for being a patron. Next up we have, let's see here, Jonathan Haferkamp. Thank you for being a patron. And if you're a patron, I'm wondering, have you received your May envelope yet? Let me know in the chat or comments. For that matter, did you get your April envelope? I know there's been some postage delays. So some of these things I'm hearing are taking like 6 weeks or something to get to people overseas. So that's a little bit excessive, but not much we can do, unfortunately. Okay, Jonathan, we have Llanowar Empath, Prowling Caracal, Spare from Evil, Wingfold Terron. Gavin's still waiting for the tree. Zulaport Chain Mage, Regal Leosaur, Munitions Expert Creature Goblin, nice. Sprite Dragon, Air Elemental, Majestic Oracorn, a foil Flummox Cyclops, and the rare is Phyrexian Metamorph. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the second one we've pulled this month. Enjoy the pulls, Jonathan. Stay tuned. Your pack opening video coming up in the next week and a half or so. Moving on here, we have Janelle Mondragon. Thank you for being a patron. So let's see. And I know your envelopes, I'm still holding on to those because of the shipping issue with the postal service being completely unable to deliver right now. So hopefully that will resolve itself soon. Which, yeah, even worse than a shipping delay is when you get no mail at all. So that is the case. Even if some of the, whoops, double there. Even if some of the postal services are running, sometimes they don't even have air transport to send the mail. So they don't have enough pilots or planes or something. So something like that. Okay, Janelle, let's see what we get. Hedron Blade, Pegasus Corsa, Woodland Sleuth, Searing Light, Nyxborn Colossus, Horizon Chimera, Flame Spill, Impending Doom, Keensight Mentor, Lightform, a foil Lurking Deadeye, and what's it going to be? It is Mystic Confluence is the rare. Looks like a Battle Bond reprint from the Mystery Boosters. Enjoy. Next up, we have Aaron M. Thank you for being a patron. Man, these boxes are really thinning out now. Like I said, I do have backups if I need to put any more commons or uncommons in here. We should be good with the foils though, and rares I'm pretty sure as well. I checked those. Okay, Aaron. We have Ali's Strangler, Windrider Eel, Frightful Delusion, look into my eyes. Oh, maybe not. It's a horrifying reflection. Dawning Angel, Topan Freeblade, Might of the Masses, Skursdag Cultist, Reconnaissance Mission, Angel of Vitality, Sonorous Howlbonder, a foil Bloodthirsty Aerialist, and the rare is Undead Alchemist. Okay, that almost looks like a tree folk. Not sure what's going on there. That's a bit strange. All right, so there we are. Aaron, enjoy the pulls. Tuck those in there. And next up, we have a very hungry gentleman indeed. This is Timson. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. and 5. I'm getting a bit croaky by this point. And a rare or mythic. Will it be the one we are looking for? Let's see. We got a Snapping Gnarlid. Eldrazi's Sky Spawner. Bump in the Night. Divine Arrow. Scatter the Seeds. Vicious Conquistador. Frill Scare Mentor. Avalanche Riders. Looks like an Urza's card there. Very cool. Banishing Light. Escape Protocol, Archetype of Endurance, Foil, and the rare. Oh, it's a mythic. Overwhelming Splendor. All right. From Hour of Devastation. Let's pop that in there. Okay, but wait, Timson. There is more. Round 2. See if we can beat that mythic with an even better one. Okay, and then grab a foil. And rare or mythic. Yeah, the box is like, no more, no more. We're nearly done. Okay, Timson, round 2. You got Bump in the Night again. Okay. Night Revelers, Renegade Map, Typhoid Rats. Fantastic. Brain Weevil. Oh, that's delightful, isn't it? Blessed Spirits, Everdream. What? 2 Everdreams in a row? Really? Okay. Whalewood Lodge. A extra rare Questing Feldegriff, which looks like a winged hippo, apparently. A foil Slaughter Priest of Mogus. And Idyllic Tutor is the rare. All right, so you have done rather nicely this month, Timson. There we go. Okay, so we are on the home stretch now, people. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 more patrons to go. Holy moly. Okay, so what are we at? An hour and... Oh, wait. 2 hours and almost 2 hours, 15 minutes. All right, next up we have Michael Shoop. Thank you for being a patron. Michael is the OG patron, so thanks for all the support after all these years. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so the channel will be turning 3 next month. So I think it's July 16 was the first video on the channel. And I'm still going. I don't know how. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes, but still hanging in there. So without you guys, none of this would be possible. Okay, we got 5. All right. And then grab the foil. Now, will we pull a tree here for Michael? I'm sure he's saying, no, no, please don't. I've got more than enough of those I traded away for something of worth. Bonds of Faith, Village Bell Ringer, Colossipede, Seal of Doom, Shenanigans. That's pretty much this channel. Lead the Stampede, Pouncing Shore Shark. Yes, fantastic. They finally did it. Escape Velocity, Cetessan Petitioner, Primal Empathy. Have a good one, David Hoffman. Thank you for dropping by. A foil Spell Eater Wolverine. And here it is. Ding, 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 ding. Tree of Redemption. Creature plant. 013 for 4 with Defender. Tap to exchange your life total with Tree of Redemption's toughness. Okay, so that the tree was pulled at last. Enjoy, Michael. Okay. 4 more patrons left. Who is next? It is Neil Ellis. Thank you for being a patron. I'm sorry I didn't put another tree in. There was only 1 tree. There can only be 1 tree. But yeah, maybe I'll have to like buy 50 of them or something and just stuff them in the box next month. I don't know. We shall see what happens there. I'm not sure how many people would appreciate adding a tree to their collection like that. But anyway. All right, Neil, and a foil for you, and a rare or mythic, and everything just fell over. Fantastic. Let's scoop those back up. You know what? I need something here. I'll put this guy in here to keep everything in place. How about that? That works perfectly. Okay. Neil, what do we have? Wake the Reflections, Canopy's Spider, More of the Mire, Demon's Grasp, Chandra's Outrage, Savai Crystal, Grim Dancer, Monastery Swift Spear. It's a nice one. Fun fact, that tree is also drawn by the artist for the Titans. I'm not sure, Gavin, if somebody can check on that. Moldavine Reclamation, Spire Patrol, Foil Agonizing Remorse, and the rare is Steel Overseer. All right, so there we are. Neil, enjoy. Down to the last three. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, I got to do this one. Dylan Moore. There we go. Thank you for being a patron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Espanol Alguien. Not sure. No habla Espanol. If anyone can help in the chat there. We got the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll get a foil and a rare. Okay, Dylan. So you got your flying shark token. What else can we put in there? Feet of Resistance, Moon Glove Extract, Stromkirk Patrol, Feral Prowler, Bristling Boar, Loyal Pegasus, Weaponize the Monsters, Bloodbraid Elf, Spectral Sailor, Feaster of Fools, a foil Echoing Decay, and Kyrian, I do think Corset 2021 looks really good. And Toxin Sliver. Look at that fantastic artwork and that creepy sliver. There we go for Dylan. And stay tuned. In a moment, I'll give you a little bit of a peek at what is coming in a future video. I can't remember if it's next weekend or the following, but definitely something very interesting indeed. Okay, MTG Hermit. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, so I think we had just enough cards here for all the patrons, luckily. If anyone's seen Mr. Bevers, his channel, he has this huge box, like just stuffed full of cards. And I don't know if I might have to have another box here if I keep having more. Elvesty, try to speak Spanish, please. No habla español. That's the extent of my Spanish. I didn't learn Spanish in school, alas. Although I have been to Mexico a few times. Very nice place. Okay, MTG Hermit. We have Yavimaya Supherd, Ancient Crab, Murderous Compulsion, Vessel of Malignity, Chronos Stutter, Empyrean Eagle, Scophos Maze Warden, Savai Crystal, Fry. That's what happens when you overcook your chook. Safara Sky's Blade for the extra rare, actually. Porcuparrot Foil. And the rare is Leyline of Abundance. All right, MTG Hermit, stay tuned. Your pack opening coming up in the next week and a half or so. And lucky last, jack of all trades. Let's see what we can get here. And then I'll give you a peek at that upcoming video. Three, 4, and 5, and a foil. And final rare or mythic for June 2020. What do we have? Hunter's Ambush, Minotaur Sure Shot, Blood Craze Neonate, Curio Vendor, Essence Warden, Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, Field of Ruin, Dawn of Angel, Savai Thundermane, Call of the Death Dweller, a foil Survivor's Bond, and the rare Snapdax Apex of the Hunt. Nice. So there we are, jack of all trades. Enjoy. Okay, so now I'm going to set these aside. Okay, so here's a little bit of a sneak peek at something that's coming up. So you might remember the Modern Horizons. There was a box where we had some misprints, and so a bunch of patrons were getting those. We also had one in the Cracking for a Cause with Mr. Bever's video the other day. And so I said, you know what, let's do a video. There were 12 packs left in the box, and I wanted to do a video to see if there were any more misprints. And oh boy, we found a ton of misprints. So a sneak peek. Most of them were this sort of thing with the extra hollow foil. So that was very curious. So we found a bunch of those. There's going to be a whole video where we go hunting for misprints, and we do actually find a bunch. So stay tuned for that one. Depending on scheduling, that'll either be next weekend or the weekend after. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, very surprising. Have not seen that. I've opened thousands of packs over the years and have not seen that misprint before. So you'll have to wait and see, Gavin, if there was a Ren and 6. All right, so there we have it. That is another dose of mind rot for another month with the Patron Snap Packs. I'd like to thank everyone for hanging out with me for all this time. And yeah, we'll see you again next month, July 2020, for the Patron Snap Packs. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.